The travel ban igniting a number of protests around town today. 13 Action News reporter David Schumann has been out all day covering those demonstrations. He's here now to tell us how people here in the Valley are taking President Trump's executive order. David?
What's happening is bringing out a lot of passion in people, and we're seeing them organize in great numbers. There was the Women's March last weekend downtown, and today about 100 people, a diverse group, got together as a gesture of unity. Las Vegas is home to people who come from immigrant families, come from the countries part of the ban, and they feel threatened right now. For a group of people so against President Trump's travel ban,
it's ridiculous.
It was surprising how many of them didn't blame the president directly.
It's bigger than Donald Trump. You know, he's a fruit of a tree. So we can't just get mad at the crop. We got to get mad at who produced it. And America's producing this type of hatred.
It's not Trump. It's our entire government that allows this to happen.
What happened was an order that now prevents Herman Farahi's family in Iran from coming to see him. He's Iranian and Korean and a first-generation American.
Whatever your background is, I think you have to ask the moral question of, is this something that is morally right?
Supporters of the ban say it's a necessary step to ensure that the screening process of refugees and immigrants tightens up.
Sometimes you do make mistake, but you let a lot of people in, you don't have time to screen, you know, so you have to cut down the number.
Protests were set to continue at McCarran Airport until a federal judge ruled anyone lawfully allowed to be in the U.S. could not be detained.
They belong here in America, and we need to let them out.
Now, I want to be clear, the judge ruled that people with valid visas to be in the U.S. cannot be deported. The legal director of the ACLU of Nevada told me the next step is to release everyone who's detained. So there are people around the country in a sort of limbo right now. At McCarran tonight, I can tell you that a Syrian couple who lives in Las Vegas and have green cards, they're the ones in the wheelchairs, they were held briefly by Customs and Border Patrol before being released. They were on a flight coming back from London, and in that crowd behind them is their son and grandson. It's unclear if they're the only people something like that has happened to today. Christopher?